Okay, so today we're playing a game where I've set myself a target of 9 greens in a regulation, and Richard has got a goal of trying to just hit every green and have a putt for par. So the point system is pretty simple. If I hit a green, I get 1 point. If I miss a green, I get a minus point. If I have a 3-putt, if any one of us has a 3-putt, then obviously we both get a minus point. And if I make a birdie, it's a bonus point, and if he makes a par or a birdie, he'll get 1 or 2 bonus points respectively. So here's a good example of Richard being in trouble and just laying up to a safe distance so he knows he can hit the green and just give himself a chance at par. What we've been working on is just trying to make sure that he hits the green for 3 on a par 4 and 2 on a par 3 and obviously 4 on a par 5 every time. He's come from a 25 handicap down to a 14 pretty quickly because he has the ability. But the big difference is coming now is you'll be able to see that he'll be able to hit the green pretty much every time from here, and at worst he's going to walk away with the bogey. So there he's got another par putt, so that's 1 point, and obviously he's putting for par now, so if he holds that it's a bonus point where I've hit the green and I'm going for birdie, and if I make the birdie it's a bonus point. If I don't and I make the par, obviously I've just achieved the goal for the hole, which is hitting the green. So I guess, yeah, as you can see, he rolls this one in, and obviously that's the whole point of this exercise, is he's not focused on score, he's just got a goal, and obviously that's what he's working towards, is just trying to give himself those chances, and every now and then they go in. So I would suggest just going at the right edge of that bunker with a 9. Because I think like to the front left section, sort of there, just at that bunker is 130, so the way you hit your 9, that should be more than enough. Yeah, just focus on making a good strike, good turn. This is just another good example of something you see a lot of amateurs do. I've told them to aim for the safe side of the green. Where he thinks he's aiming and where he is actually aiming is obviously different. The reason he's pushed that one right is because his alignment is so far to the right, where he should be turning that body way more to the left, and then obviously that'll give him a better shot into the green and easier chance of making his par. Okay. So again, yeah, just because of the alignment issue, he's missed that green, so he's got a minus point. And obviously, had he aimed sort of where I was aiming at that bunker, he definitely would have saved himself at least one shot. He does manage to get it up and down, as you can see, but it's just putting too much pressure on his short game. And then putting yourself in that position every time. Obviously, if it does go okay, it's fine, but when it starts going badly, the pressure mounts and you will start to see that you lose a lot more shots, a lot more regularly, and that's obviously what we're trying to avoid here. We're trying to aim for the fat side of the green, give yourself the the easiest shot in to make sure that you have a chance for par every time. And yeah, he does get it up and down for his 4, but he's had to hit a really, really good chip and it's just putting a lot of pressure on him. So hopefully, we'll do another lesson on this and another video, and you'll see how much he's improved with his shot selection and alignment. Yeah, just tear it down slightly. Yeah, I love his swing. It's really good. So, yeah, nice fly, nice and low. Is it in? Should be alright though. You got to clear that water. 100. Yeah, 9 should be okay. Just be mindful of that lip. So I think that's why 9 might be better. The 9 should get that ball up a bit quicker. So yeah, I mean, again here, club choice. He had an 8 and a 9, and I suggested a 9 to make sure he gets it over the lip. Looking back on it, we've both decided maybe he should have just laid it up short of the water that he was trying to carry. He did manage to get it out and lay it up short of that water anyway, but again, it could have been a lot worse. So it should stop on the bank there. So it's decision time, ladies and gentlemen. 230 into the wind over the water, but I think it should be okay. I mean, I've only got the 3 wood in the bag. I'm still waiting for my 2 iron, but I'm just gonna hit a soft 3 wood just to make sure I get it over that water. Focus on good contact. If it goes long, it's better obviously than short, and then just trying up and down from the back there. So here's a good example, like, of if you're an amateur golfer and you don't have the ability to hit the green from 230 meters out. What I always try and suggest is I've chosen a club that'll get me over the green and to the right side to have a clear shot. That's okay. Okay, how far you got there? 170 to the pin. Sort of at my ball on the right edge of the green, yeah? Cool. It's okay. It's tough with that grass, but you're safe. 52? Okay, so this is something that we've worked on for a while and something that's going to take some time, and it's just a commitment through the hitting area. You'll see he comes up a bit quickly because he's so nervous of how far he needs to carry that ball and just doesn't trust the shot. And obviously, he comes up out of it a bit quickly, knocks it over the back of the green, and then it leads to him having to hit another chip. And obviously this is what we're trying to work on, just to make this side of this game way more efficient, where he's giving himself a chance on every hole for that par. So on this hole is another one of those holes where I get asked a lot by guys in competition, would I hit this shot? Would I go for the green with all that trouble around the green? And the answer is it just depends on how I'm playing. But in general, yes, I'm pretty confident with the driver, but I guess the right play for an amateur golfer would be just a 5-iron and a wedge on the green. Well, the thing here is it's 90 to the flag, but it's also, that flag's right at the back, so you might want to consider landing it like 75, 80, because out of that rough it's going to roll, and rather keep it short of the flag. So I would play it like 75, 80, yeah. Yeah, you should get over there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's going to be really good. Yeah, lovely. We're all done. Slowly. Good putt. Mm. Struck mine out the toe, so it didn't get any spin on it.
I can see your swing much more aggressively to get spin than I would in that situation.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's the
not
same.
straight, it's a fade.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not a slice, so that's fine. At least, like, even on that last hole, your miss was right, but it's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing now with the right rotation, your misses are much better.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to hit bad shots, but you're still in play and you are still able to get it on the green with a chance for birdie, which is that big step from where you were, where it would be in the bush and then 3 off the tee, and then you're looking at 6, 7
Yeah.
instead of
I completely agree. For once.
for one. Okay, so this is a tough hole, probably the toughest one. There's 2 really long par 4s on this 9, but this is one of those holes where I encourage my students to just take 5 and walk away. Pick a spot somewhere at that right bunker, get rid of that water on the left hand side out of your vision. You can always tee it up on the left hand side as well if you want to just try and sort of eliminate what that water looks like off the tee. I need to go a bit more aggressive. I'm going to go over the bunker on the left, but the safe play would probably be it's 280 to that bunker on the right, so 3 wood at that bunker, but I'm going to try and go a little bit more aggressive here. So 190, what are you going to do?
5-iron.
5-iron?
If I catch it a little bit thin, that's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you'd have to favour the left hand side of the green. Just in terms of where that pin is, so I'd rather be coming up with, bear in mind that if you're up the left there, you got more green to work with than if you do miss right. So aim it a touch left of the pin, center of the green, and just get that good strike again. Yeah, that's better. lovely. That's going to be really close. Be good. Up. Yeah, good shot. Just short, but really good swing. Speed zone that one. Hashtag Cobra speed zone 1. Okay, 100 downwind. I'm just gonna take a 56 and hit it soft. Nice little pitch. Try and control the direction. Go. Help me win. Not too bad here. 52. So yeah, you can see again, it's that same shot that we were working on earlier. It's just the commitment through the hitting area. He's obviously thinned the last one, so on this one he'll decelerate to just catch the grass a little bit before. And yeah, he loses 2 shots just because he just doesn't have the confidence to hit that shot yet. So yeah, I mean, with a little bit of work, we obviously now, after a few lessons, have sorted this out. But yeah, it just goes to show that these are not massive improvements that need to be made for him to be in the 80s every round. Good shot. Sometimes it pays off to be aggressive. Not all the time. Very rarely. What have you got? 6, how far is it?
170 into the wind, so
Okay.
see the right side.
170 into. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's a good strike. It'll get there. It's the right club. I don't see you hitting 5-iron from here. Great shot. Wow. Get in. Get in the hole. Oi. Eh?
Let's see it land.
I think it's on the front of the tree. Looks good. Very nice shot. So here's a good example of, I've hit a good shot to about 15 foot, and Richard, with his ability, is hitting those within 10 foot of the flag, and it just goes to show that if he keeps doing this, he's going to be knocking on the doors of low 80s to the 70s, because the ability to hit a 6-iron from 175 and almost make birdie like this is just phenomenal. Good par there. I'll take par any day on that all, I reckon. Oh yes, what a swing. control like that, I'm okay with the fade. Yeah, I think just most importantly is to get it out there. Yeah, it's par 5, so. So here again, if he had taken maybe a 3-wood off the tee, even to the extent where, just while we're trying to get him under 80, hitting 5-iron off a tee on a par 5, because he has the length, hitting 2 5-irons and a wedge, that would have got him into position better, where he messed up the 2 par 5s and had 2 blowouts on those 2 holes. So we've had a good one down here, 7th hole on the Lakes course, par 5. I've got 200 meters, which would normally be a good 4-iron for me. Don't have the 4-iron in the bag today, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play for short right, and then if I do manage to roll it up there, great, but if I don't, it's okay. I can just run it up with a 7-iron and hopefully still make my birdie. Pulled it. Stay. Please stay. On the left hand side. That's what happens when you trade it too hard. Generally you tend to pull it a bit. Richard's over there in the fairway. Got about 170, 180 left, probably a 6-iron for him. See, try to hit it too hard. Come on, knock it down. Nice rhythm again. Good strike, it's just a bit right. Get down there. Oh, caught the thick rough. Good shot. Right, so not according to plan. I've left myself an absolute stinker. Got very little green to work with. It's probably where I would suggest, like, if you're an amateur golfer and you really struggle with your 56 or your 60-degree wedge, to take a good shot, to take like an iron or a pitching wedge and just bump it into that bank. I'm going to try and make birdie here, so I'm going to try and land it into the bank with a low skipping shot. I have posted a video on how to hit that, where it just comes out a bit lower with the 60, get a bit steeper on it, and it hits the bank and stops on the first bounce. It is risky, but I'm out here to make birdies, trying to see today how many greens and how many birdies I can make, so I need to be a bit aggressive. Just hit that a bit hard, but it's okay. I'm giving myself a chance. Another boring 5. It's okay. Keep going. Same as the other day. Over the bunkers, yeah.
I'll go for the left around the right.
Okay.
See if it stays back.
Yeah. So on the swing you can see how he sort of stops quite short on his backswing, where we've been working on rotation, and immediately after this we had a lesson and just got him feeling how much further he needs to rotate, and immediately this big block out to the right was eliminated and he wasn't swinging it as hard and as fast.
Yeah.
So he was much more in control because he was spinning it less and hitting it straighter.
Backswing?
Yeah. Kind of stopped it here.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't get that big turn. Thank you. Down, 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 down. I think that's wet. Unlucky. That was just a ball above your feet there. Slightly above, and that's why it went. They're lovely. 285 meters. Got about 67 tucked to that pin, just right of that bunker. It's a little bit of a tricky shot. The pin is just over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. You know, my purpose, like I said, is hit as many greens as possible today. So just make sure I get it just right of that pin. If it does, there's a bit of a slope there. So if it takes that slope and spins left, that's great. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'll have 10 foot for birdie. Yeah, very nice, I'll take that. Just got a tricky one over the bunker. Set. Oh, it's too big again. How has that not gone in? It's pitched there and probably clipped the flag and ended up probably 8 foot from the pin. It's okay, I'll take it. Have another chance, that's all we want. As many chances for birdie as we can get, we'll take. Shot. It needed like another foot. Stands just a bit hard there. Done. Not bad out of that stuff. It's just a really tricky pin as well. Yeah, that's your best one of the day. What a shot.
Yeah.
Lovely shot.
I think that last one I didn't get my hit back.
Yeah, I think
Got my arm.
it kind of did the old thing where it sort of just stayed static instead of pushing it back. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I also do it sometimes. I forget to turn back enough.
One 538 on, yeah.
A good drive, 250 into the wind's not too shabby.
Just to the right of the bunker, I'm gonna aim.
Yeah, just aim for that almost center of the green's good, yeah. Nice rhythm. Yeah, that's really good.
Go,
Get in.
Go.
Ah, it's there. Get in the hole. Oh, what a shot. Okay, so we got 144 to the pin. Probably 140 from my ball. So I'm going to probably go 9 on. You at 8, yeah?
Yeah.
From 150. You think 9's okay?
Yeah.
If I strike it like that one you just hit, it should be rough. Come on, 9 greens in a row. You can do it.
Good. Leave my ball alone.
It's not as good as yours, but it's on the green, we'll take it. We hit the goal, 9 greens in a row. So I think today we're just going to do these 9 holes. We'll probably carry on playing, and if I find something else we'll stick it on some videos later. But yeah, just I think the message for this video was just, you know, we've set ourselves targets. Richard's got his targets, and I'll be talking about these during the video and assessing where he's losing shots, because he's a bit frustrated on, you know, where he's losing those shots, what he can do to make it better. And it's definitely, you know, he was a guy who struggled to break 100. He's now really close to breaking 90 every time, and we do this quite often where I just play golf with him because he's obviously watching what I'm doing, and he's obviously picked up some distance and some confidence. And you know, I think the most important lesson here is just to understand that, you know, if you're setting yourself these goals and targets during your round before you go and play and you have a plan in place, you're probably going to score better anyway. I mean, I think he's probably not played his best 9 holes, but you can see from the quality of shots he's hitting that the potential for a low 40 round of 9 is there. You know, he's hitting these shots from 150, 160 to 10 foot, 12 foot every time. And it's just, he does throw in the odd bad one, and when it is a bad one, it's a big blowout. So he makes a double par or something like that. And you know, we are working, he sees me for lessons quite regularly, and we'll have a lesson today afterwards and we'll assess what he's done on the course. But yeah, I mean, if you have questions on this or you have any comments, just let me know. I will, obviously with the voiceover later, you'll hear what I've got to say and how you can better your game as well. But I hope this has helped you just to see, you know, my target was 9 greens in a row. I've made 9 greens in a row. I'm probably, you know, 1 under par is pretty good for me. I don't play as much as I should, I don't practice, but you know, I've just set myself one goal and I've forgotten about technique and stuff like that. And I think it's really important to just sometimes go out and play and enjoy the game and just play the game, play to a goal. Don't play for a score. Just, I wanted 9 greens, that's all I was focused on. I didn't really care about score, but it resulted in a good score. So yeah, if you have questions, just put a comment down below and I'll put my email in the link as well, and you can book in your lesson, or you can just mail me some questions you may have. Thanks for watching. Fantastic shot, sir. Yeah.
With sauce.
A little bit of soy sauce on it. Nothing wrong with a bit of soy sauce.
I'd love to finish on a birdie.
Nice. Redemption. Lock it in there. Take your time. You can go. Clean my balls.
Very, very dirty.
Dirty balls.
Dirty bollocks.
Yeah, it's good for.
It's quite slow.
Yeah. See, that's that dark green grass again.
Maybe a
Dark
little bit uphill
green
as well.
going that way uphill into the grain. That's why it was so slow.
Okay.
Power on the stroke one, nothing wrong.
Oh no. I couldn't believe it either.
I missed.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, please like our page and carry on watching our videos. And if you do have any questions, just post it in the comments down below, or send me an email, and we'll see you at the next video and see how we can both improve on our new goals and new targets. Remember to like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you.